Mike Moore Media.
It's another one of our podcasts with the City of Eden. And in our studios today, good to welcome back Ray Thomas, Assistant Director of Eden Parks and Recreation, and over facilities and grounds for the City of Eden, which encompasses a lot. Ray, hey, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Glad to be back.
Well, it's good to have you here. And last time you were here back in October, it was your son's birthday.
Yes.
And since then, good things in the wrestling world locally. So tell us where you are, where your son is, and where Jared is.
Well, back in February, he made the state finals. Ended up winning it in the in overtime, which was great for that. Mm-hmm. He really did what he needed to do. He got everything together, collected himself, and he went out and got the job done. So kept moving forward.
Yeah, moving forward. Yeah, congratulations to that team.
Oh.
Yeah, they got a lot of good exposure
they
there
did.
too. Yeah, and your daughter recently married, and how are they?
They doing good. Both of them's working and making a life for themselves, which is good. Her birthday was yesterday too. So.
Oh wow, we're kind of always around birthdays.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
So when's the next birthday? We'll have another program.
Mine's coming up in June.
Okay, well mine too. So we'll get together get back together in June. We might celebrate together.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Well, I know you've been with the city a long time. For those that may not know, how long? Since the late 90s?
Yeah, I came to work in 99 at Public Works and just progressed all the way through, kept moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, that's 2 words there, moving forward again. Yeah,
that's the name of the game.
Which is kind of a philosophy in life for you and your children, it sounds like.
Yep, I've always told them, stay positive and keep moving forward.
Yeah, okay. Well, we want to kind of get an update here. We've gotten an update on the family, so we're all about the City of Eden here and some things that are going on. And there is a lot going on, so where do you want to start? Freedom Park? What's happening there?
We can. It's a lot going on. You know, Prowlers is a big deal right now with baseball and softball. It's moving forward with that. You know, last year we had 109, I believe, give or take a few. This year it increased up to 121 girls and boys. So again, we're moving forward with that, and it's a work in progress. But I think at the end of the day, with a good team, good support, I think we okay.
Well, you know, we had COVID in there, and that kind of messed everything up. Yeah. But we're seeing an increase in things like that, aren't we? In sports and youth and all of that.
Everything, you know. Everybody, Madison, Stoneville, I think everybody's seen an increase. I think even in high school sports, you're starting to see a little increase in stuff. And it's good because you got to in kids, you got to instill that positive attitude because that's where it starts with your kids. Mm-hmm. And it starts at home.
Oh, sure. It really does. Yeah.
So, okay. I mean, it's a good thing.
So Freedom Park, That's a wonderful facility that we have here in Eden, and then we've got the big youth powwow coming up April 1st, and there's a lot of excitement building around that.
It is. Cindy Adams has put forth a lot of effort in that, and she's put a lot of hard work in that. So my hat's off to her, and she's a one-woman team a lot of times. I think she gets it done.
Yeah, making it happen right there.
We got and at Freedom Park in April, we got a huge Easter egg hunt, and Carla Huffman has really stepped up to that and made a lot of things happen. Her and her senior. Actually, I talked to her the other night, and they're going to stuff 10,000 eggs.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's amazing to me.
10,000 eggs.
Lot.
Wow, you ain't kidding.
And, again, that's April 8th, so, you know, bring your kids out and have a good time. And in May, they'll start having cruise-ins for the car lovers and some music at the amphitheater, so it's a good thing. They usually have a good turnout, and Carla has a lot of influence in that. Her and Kathy Overby, they kind of work in coordination with that, getting stuff and people to work it. And but they they make it happen, and it's a team effort. It's not just one person into that. It's a lot going on.
And that's a good point to make because it's just a team that puts it together and working hard to make all of those events and things happen around the city. So congratulations to Faye and her seniors. The 10,000 Easter eggs.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
A lot of work, and it'll all be over in 3 minutes.
Yep, real
tops,
quick.
Is that right?
Yep, and it's just a little cleanup after that because they do a good job cleaning it up.
Yeah, okay. So. Now, if people want to find out more about what's going on around the city, I guess explore Eden NC is probably the best way
That's the best. Just we got a Facebook page, and he gets a lot of hits.
Mm-hmm.
You can always call City Hall, and they can contact anybody in rec, and you can kind of get you a feel of what's going on from a daily basis. So it's out there.
Yeah, okay. And a lot of that is right there on that digital sign there
at
City Hall.
A lot.
Mm-hmm. And a lot happening on the trails.
Yes.
Even if we've had some cold weather here lately, but I've seen some people out on the trails that, cold weather doesn't seem to bother them.
I have a guy that checks them in the mornings first thing, and it'll be people walking. Just the other morning, how cold it was, and I think he said he had a half a dozen walking. That's good because that's what they need to do. They need to get out and walk and see what we got to offer.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah. So the trails and the rivers and all the good recreation things.
And one more thing we're doing at Freedom Park too is Purina has donated some money to us to renovate the dog park.
Oh, okay.
It's in the back, beside the skateboard park, behind the ball fields. We're getting ready to put a course in there for the dogs. It'll be some stuff to run through, so the dogs will have some type of activity, like an obstacle course. We're going to plant some trees in there for some shade. It's just going to be really nice for dog lovers, or, it's just really going to be nice. It's going to be upscaled a little bit, so we'll be closed for renovations for a little while, but, that's going to start here pretty quick. I'm just waiting on some details on when some stuff's coming in, so we'll put it out to you, and we'll put it out social media of what's closed and when it'll open back, and we'll have a dedication. It'll be a good thing.
Yeah.
It'll be a good thing.
Yeah. Well, the dog park started in one part of the park and then kind of moved, and now getting a whole new look. It sounds like a whole new
Yes,
thing.
it's gonna be nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be nice, and it's used a lot.
Yeah,
it's used a lot because I'm at the park every day, and it's more than 10 or 12. I mean, I see people there, a lot.
Talking about being there every day, give us, if there's such a thing, Ray, a typical day with all of the things that you're involved in. Kind of take us through maybe some of the things that you're responsible for and what you do.
Well, I don't do it. I got a good crew. I got a good team. The park is looked after every day. We have people in and out, checking the park, checking the trails. We have Matrimony Creek. Mm-hmm. We have the Freedom Park Trail in the back. We have the Greenway here off of Meadow Road, right there at River Road. We have that. We have a CB hut that's rented. It's rented just about every weekend with something, or during the week for birthday parties and just other gatherings.
Seems like that's been there forever.
Oh, forever. And pickleball is played just about every day, whether it be at Bridge Street Recreation Department, Mill Avenue. It's people there every day playing pickleball just about. They have little leagues they get together. And Kathy Overby has a cornhole league that's played, and that's
doing well.
Yeah, that is doing well. It's a lot of people that plays that, so she gets that together, and it's a good thing. It's just a lot happening around.
People that say, "Oh, there's nothing to do."
It is. If you want to make it happen, it's
look
out.
around. There's a bunch to do.
Just get out and see.
There is a kind of countywide volleyball tournament coming up at Draper Recreation Center, Mill Avenue, Saturday, grades 9 through 12. That sounds like a pretty good event right there.
It will. It'll be good. it'll be some people in that, so come out and watch.
Yeah. Okay. Now the recreation department busy, and that's really all ages, as you're talking about the Prowlers and the seniors, and then as things change here soon, because Terry Vernon, director of Eden Parks and Rec, retiring, he's going to be leaving the city May, I believe it is. Yep. So what does that do to your position there?
Well, that's going to be some big shoes to fill. Terry has been around a long time. He knows youth sports in and out, and I don't know if anybody knows it any better than him. So Terry's a really good guy. I'll move into that role and just hope that everything works out and we can keep moving forward. I say that a lot. I think you surround yourself with good people, good things will happen. Yeah. So.
And we're talking about team effort and all of that too, with so many different things. How many people in your world that facilities and grounds and maintenance and parks and rec and all of that overall?
Facility and grounds roughly have 9 to 10 people. We hire a few people part time to do some litter stuff around the park, basically around some of our entrance ways. They spend a little time making sure it's clean. We have a lot park and rec because we hire lifeguards and we hire splash pad attendants, and that's another thing that'll be cranking up. All of that will be cranking up here in May. I mean, it'll be a large group of people that's coming, and it's a lot of people. It's going to be hired for that. It's going to be lifeguards, like I said, and then through Bridge Street, we're going to run a summer program. So it's going to be headed up. So we hope to grow that. Last year we had some good numbers, and I hope it's more this year. Restoration will start here pretty quick, and that's all on our page. I want to say April 3rd, restoration will start. So we should be able to get some people in and just keep going with that.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the update. Always welcome here. Now, if someone needs more information about what's happening around the city, lots of different social media outlets for that, but what's the best way probably? I know Senior Carla has a Facebook page, Senior Center. Yeah,
she does. You can look her up on that. You can always call City Hall, and they will direct you anywhere you need to go, and they will tell you what's going on. We got some good people that has all the information in front of them. Okay. So it's pretty easy to figure out what's going on if you want to know.
Yeah, Eden Parks and Recreation Department has some Facebook presence there.
We do.
And then Cindy's site, Explore Eden NC. Yes. Good way to find out right there. Yeah. Yep. Well, we've got about less than a minute. Anything you need to say to wrap up, Ray?
The only thing I can say is I think with Park and Rec, if you can get your kids out, get them motivated in a sport, and have we can have a positive effect with them. It can change a lot. One person can change a lot because it filters through all of them. One person making a change can change somebody else. So that's what we after is to make just a great community of kids and a society later on as they grow up. And just stay positive with it and keep moving forward.
Yep. All right. There we go again. Moving forward.
Yep.
Lots of good things around the city of Eden. Ray, sure is good to see you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the best to you and Parks and Rec and facilities and grounds and maintenance and your family and all of that.
Thank you.
Come back again. We'll celebrate in June, our birthday.
We can.
Yeah, when is your birthday?
June 8th.
June 8th. All right, so I'm about a week later, so we'll make that happen.
We'll
have a party at Freedom Park.
Yeah, we sure will.
All right, thank you, Ray.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Ray Thomas with the City of Eden has been with the City of Eden since 1999, Assistant Director of Eden Parks and Recreation and Facilities and Grounds, and just kind of catching you up on all kinds of good things happening around our city. And you can go to the city's website if you're new to the area. Welcome, and that would be edennc.us.